Is this thing on? Hello? Hello, chat? Can you guys hear me? The brain rot will not be necessary. Will be necessary. I have some type of brain rot. How much time do you spend at the gym? Too long, personally. Or not long enough, I can't tell. Does anyone know the album cover on my profile picture? It's a giant P. Does it stand for penis? My bad, bro. Could it stand for Paramore? How's everybody doing? I just ran up the stairs, so I'm out of breath. Whew, I need to do more cardio. I'm currently driving, watching her stream. Let me put on some slow music. Apparently my bitrate is low. The connection is low. It's been a while since I've streamed. Last night I was up. Here, let me turn this off. What's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm dressed like a 1930s, 40s breadline waiter. Yo, Ed, can you show us Krypton? You mean the planet or the dog? Because this is what I have for the dog. He's a little guy. Arf, arf. What's everybody saying? If you had to participate in World War II, which army would you go with? I would probably try to go to Europe from America, because only like 400,000 people died out of American soldiers, which, don't get me wrong, is a lot, but it's not like 6 million or 20 million like the Russians and the Chinese. I'm out of focus real quick. I see 920 is selling the stream. Where's my configure video button? Why isn't it working? What's going on, chat? It wouldn't be an Edbound stream without technical difficulties. Brickmark is a mod. Oh, what's up? What's this number 1, number 2, number 3 stuff I'm seeing in the chat? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. I'm old. I'm like 26. Okay, we're back in focus. I don't know. I don't get it either. What are we doing today? I'm making Superman because I'm not done it yet. I only started like... Honestly, I didn't start this until like Thursday. I had a really busy week last week after I uploaded Superman. On Tuesday, I drove for 4 hours. 2 hours one way and 2 hours back. So I can get a bunch of Legos from a Bricklink order that I made. I got a lot of pieces. I got a lot of people, so I can make, what's it called? The customs. So check this out. We got Fake Hot Girl from Temu. We got Clark's parents, his dad. He's the one who's like, son, go to Earth and get all that pussy. We got Fake Guy Gardner. Actually, that's pretty real. And we got Mr. Epic. Mr. Cool. What else do we got here? Superman. We know, everybody knows Superman. Everybody loves Superman. I don't know if I forgot to get anybody else. Did I see Fantastic Four? I have not seen Fantastic Four yet, dear viewer. So let's see. Tuesday I did all that. All right, that took all day, and then I was prepping a lot of what this video was gonna be, like writing it, voicing it, getting people for it, etc. Wednesday, I forget what I did, if I'm being honest. I did probably work on this a little bit. I just didn't get enough done. I just didn't get the amount that I wanted to get done. Thursday, what's up, Zach the Brick Maniac? It's going well. Thursday, I also worked, but I went to a concert that night too. I don't know if y'all are fans of Tyler the Creator. Hold up, actually. I don't know if y'all are fans of him, but I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan since 2017, since he dropped Flower Boy, one of my favorite albums, I must say. It was so funny, okay? I went with a few of my friends, right? There were 6 of us. My friend to the right of me, he had to go to the bathroom so bad. So bad. It was like 9:10. All right, the pre-show had already ended. It was probably like maybe, we don't know. Tyler could come on stage any second now, right? He's like, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. So I offered him some of my popcorn just because I got popcorn, and I don't know, I like offering my friends popcorn because I don't want to be the only one eating popcorn. I want to be a big back. And he's like, thank you so much, man. You know, either the salt in the popcorn, like it's going to absorb all the water in my digestive system, so I won't have to go to the bathroom as fast. And he's fucking munching on my popcorn. Mind you, I don't mind, because again, I bought this popcorn, somebody's got to eat it. I'm not trying to eat all of it. Anyways, He's like, yeah, I gotta go so fucking bad, man. But like, you know, this popcorn's gonna save me. The salt in it will retain water, and it will like help me from going to the bathroom, and then I won't have to miss the first song. I won't miss Tyler. Anyways, 10 minutes pass by. This man's literally doing the potty dance in his seat. So finally, he goes to the bathroom, and we're all talking about like, oh my god, what if Tyler the Creator comes on stage like right as he unzips, like right as the stream lets loose. Anyways, he was fine. He did all that meandering for nothing. Tyler didn't go on stage until like 9:50. We were doing all this back and forth at like 9 o'clock. Anyways, that was my Thursday. Friday, I worked on this. Saturday, I worked on this. Sunday, I worked on this. However, I did apply for a job. A lot of people have been asking me, yo, Edbound, where have you been for so long? I've been working. Fellas, Edbound has been employed. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'd know I was working on a little kids TV show called Bumpadoo. It's coming out in a few days, actually, August 8th on TVO Kids. It's also going to be on TV in September on TVO Kids. So if you have any little kids in your life, be sure to put them on Bumpadoo. I worked hard on it for a few months in the winter. After that, I was going around applying to do workshops, like stop motion animation workshop. By the way, if you live in the Greater Toronto area in Canada, if you live near Brampton, Ontario, there's going to be a workshop sometime between September 24th and October 12th. Stay tuned for that, because you could come, you could learn stop motion, you could hang out, you could meet me and my friends. That'd be cool. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of stuff. This weekend, I wasn't just working on this. I did apply for another job. It's a blender job, actually. They asked me to make an audition for it, so I was working on an audition for that. Anyways, yeah, I became employed. So that's my fault. That's my fault. Anyways, let's get to it, okay? I'm still trying to be employed myself, don't get me wrong, but I also want to see if I can be employed and also a YouTuber. They said it couldn't be done. Who knows if it couldn't be done or not? We have yet to be seen. I'm ready, chat. I can hear myself and I can hear the music. Bro became an adult and got a job. That's right, Eric Tong Studios. You know, it's actually really nice to see a lot of people in this chat because there's so many people I haven't seen in a long time. Like Eric Tong Studios, Dr. Bricks, Trez Studios, Backsack. Damn, that's a throwback. We have Vault Breach Films. He said the J word. Listen, that's not my fault. We all got to be employed. Employed? Your boy Gil, thanks for the $1. He's calling us broke? No, I'm broke. Are you serious? I'm struggling. I'm not struggling that hard. I bought a car in January. Bro, cars are expensive. You got gas, you got insurance. Y'all can't see me. Let me move this little chat out the way real quick. Yes, sir, I missed you, Ed. I appreciate that. I miss you guys too. I have to switch you guys. Yeah, somewhere along the way, my microphone also got really messed up. I have no idea, but when I just go a little bit, out of the way, like now all of a sudden you can barely hear me. Even if I talk normal. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. I gotta act like a stand-up comedian with the mic in my hand. Somebody asked, did the crypto come in yet? The crypto did, in fact. It came in. We got cryptocurrency. Anyways. So this stream, what we're doing right here. This is going to be a scene in the Superman video, obviously. It's a scene where Lex Luthor finds out that Superman broke out of jail. He's super mad about it. He's like attacking his crew and everything. Alright, so let's do a real quick set turnaround. And I wonder, okay, y'all can still hear me. Cool. It's just a little bit more echoey. Let me answer some of your questions. You better hope this video does well, or you're going to be on the streets. Hey, I got a car. I can always be an Uber driver. I was actually considering it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just for the extra money. It's so crazy, cause like, for the most part, I make pretty decent money. I wouldn't say I make any bad money. Like, especially in my early 20s, like early 2020, I would say I was pretty rich. But like, I was making well more than I ever needed at the time. Let me change to something a little bit cooler. The thing is, back then, I don't know what happened in between 2020 and 2025, but life got so expensive. Anybody who lives alone or pays their bills, they know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's put a light right there. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Because I need to get a shot of Lex. A Lex Luthor. Okay, cool. I have all these lights. Anyways, chat, how have you guys been? Are you still making music on FL Studio? I am, actually. I'm also learning piano. I don't know if you guys in the last scene, but I mean the last stream, I was doing some crazy piano stuff. Ugh. Setting up lights. Woohoo! Alright, should be good enough. Sometimes good enough is all you need. You know, for a video like this, it doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like the X minutes videos specifically, a lot of their charm is how scuffed they kind of are. What's that? What's the taxes? You don't know how lucky you are. A lot of the it's actually so crazy. As a freelancer, I don't know how it works in other countries, but like freelancing in Canada means you gotta pay so much money in taxes because you're not paying taxes all year round on your normal paychecks, right? So the government's like, damn, you ain't pay us all year. You better pay us this big ass sum, unless you go to jail. So it's like, well, shit, I don't want to go to jail. You know what happens in jail? Alright, let's put some bricks right here. Some non-specific bricks. Boom, we can almost start animating. Step away. Okay. Get in there. Okay. I don't think I need this light. I'm gonna keep it up here. I'm gonna keep it like as a key light, I think. Oh yeah, thank you very much to Lightailing and Briksmax. In January, they contacted me. They're like, yo, we want to give you these lights. Our pretty lights. You know, we want to form a partnership with you, perhaps. I'm just like, okay, I'll do anything for free lights. I mean, I'll do anything. They're like, okay, cool. Can you just make a video with them? Or make multiple videos with them? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can notice this, but I put a little news flash in the bottom of the screen. Yeah, there's a lot of changes I made to the stream. I'm kind of excited for. Fuck! I swear now. Sorry. So I'm gonna be my authentic self. If y'all piss me off in the chat, there's no more like 2 strikes, 3 strikes. I'm just gonna start kicking people. That's gonna how it'll be. So don't rage bait me, because I will get raged. I will be enraged. Alright, get in there. Get in there. Alright. It's in there. Mr. Krabs is in there. Okay. We got that. Now let's put some reinforcement. Okay. Epic. What are y'all saying in the chat? Yo, Ed, I'm gonna be visiting Canada next month. Did my voice crack? Yo, Ed, I'm gonna be visiting Canada next month. Where do I check in? Who do I check in with? I don't want no smoke with you Canadians. We're soft. Don't worry, bro. Depends where you're coming. This is coffee. I love coffee. I've been addicted to coffee. Remember when you posted every Monday? Now it's once a year? Yeah. Oh shit, I can't play this song. Well, yeah, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining where I've been, but this whole year I've been working a lot. I was on a kids TV show. I made a few moves. I own a company now. That's right. Me and my friends got together and we're like, let's do a production company. We made a few break films actually for some clients. I don't know if I'm allowed to show them. But no, I've been really busy. I've been working, I've been trying to make money. My real issue with YouTube is just that it's very risky. It's my time. I put effort and love, blood, sweat, and tears into these videos. And it's not that I want them to do well or the views are what keep me going. But there is a financial incentive in the sense that I need to make money. Otherwise, I can't pay my bills. I can't, survive. So whenever I spend a long time making a video and it doesn't do well, that's actually a big loss. Not just to my spirit, but straight up. Like when I made Wheat Goblin 2, for example, at the time, I was actually fighting really hard because I needed to keep my apartment. And while I could make the rent payments, I wasn't making exactly enough for my landlords to feel comfortable with me living there alone. Because my girlfriend and I at the time had just broken up. So I suddenly had a lot more rent to pay. And while I could pay it, my whole landlords were like, yeah, we don't think you can pay it, bro. Get out of here. So I was like, damn, I gotta really, make YouTube videos or do something for money. Anyways, I don't know. There's definitely a trick to this, but I think with animation on YouTube, you have to be really lucky, or you have to be insane. Unfortunately, I'm not insane, but I might be again. Who knows? Anyways, become an electrician like the rest of us. So fun fact, some of the crazy things that I was doing during my time. Let me pull my microphone. Some of the crazy things that I was doing during my time, not actually. Let me turn the music too. So some of the crazy things I was doing, in my time last year, just trying to make money, getting jobs. I was actually doing construction work for a little bit of time, for a lot of bit of time actually. My dad, he's a construction worker, and it was cool going to a lot of different sites, a lot of different houses, a lot of different buildings, and just kind of drilling shit, lifting up things. Fun. I actually liked it. But I don't know. I'm doing this again. And yesterday when I was digging through all my Legos and sorting them and shit, I was just like, damn, I really like doing this. This is what I want to do personally. If I could have it all, I would definitely try to spend the amount of time that I think is healthy on a YouTube channel that makes me enough money to live. But might have to go a little crazy instead. Might have to go Joker mode. Y'all can hear me. Did the buildings fall over? Hell no. How's my sister? She's okay. Where is my dog? He's just a dog. Was the kids show stop motion? It was stop motion. Yeah. And if you can make a construction work in stop motion, that could be cool. Sometimes I do that. I'm planning on making a few speed builds in August with the Spider-Man sets. But yo, real quick, if anybody in chat has a video idea that they think could get 5 million views, you'll put it in the chat real quick. I'll make it 5 million views, and then the Wheat Goblin 3 has money to come out. Okay. I think I'm ready to start shooting. Pew pew pew. All right, so this is just him crashing out, just going flipping insane. Let's get the background. Yeah. Yeah, give me some sky. I love skies. Job application in the movie? All right, let's see what some of my ideas are. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt twin. Strong Doctor 2. We want Wheat Goblin 3? Yeah, I do too, bro. What the heck? I'm not making it because I don't want to make it. Because I don't got time. Spider-Man No Part 3, I really want to make that too. Dude, I had a whole, like, 2-hour plot written for it. It had themes. It had narrative themes. It had character arcs. Every character represented something. It had historical context. There's going to be a war scene. You're going to see Dr. Connors in the war. And then later on, at the end of the film, when they turn him into the lizard, he's getting war flashbacks while he's, like, maneuvering through all these goons and shit, killing them. It would have been sick. It would have been sick. Alright, so if you want to see it, either give me a 5 million view idea right now in the chat, or donate today to Edbound. I'm launching a crypto coin. I have too many morals and values. Alright. Why are you spoiling your own film for us? Because I don't know if it'll get made in the time it takes for you guys to remember that or forget. Alright, so let's get a nice close-up. Alright, so question for you guys. Which Lex Luthor face should I use? Should it be this one? Because this is the audio. Oh fuck, I'm already zooming in. Okay, let's zoom in even more. Yo, Dragon Friend, why are you being slow? Silly ass. Silly goose. Alright. Superman goes to a bar with Batman. Wouldn't that just be Superman at the coffee shop? Like in how it should have ended? Edbound, are you and Fearless, the Fortnite YouTuber, the same person? I don't know who that is, but I hope he's... If I look at him and he's ugly, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. Air conditioning going off. Alright, chat. Which Lex Luthor head should I use? Who's getting the best Lex Luthor head? Any Blender tips? Well, honestly, I think starting Blender making Lego brick films, like 3D animation, actually helped me learn a lot of how to use Blender. Because I already like knew how to make brick films, right? But learning the Blender UI and the language, it helped making brick films. Alright, let's do this. What? Alright, so what kind of head should we give him? Pause. You know what I mean. Should it be this head? Let's put it right now. Let's go with this. Shadow 101, he's spamming? What's he spamming? Remember me? What's up, Shadow 101? What if you make an animation contest? You think that'll get billions of views? What if I make it pay to enter for a weekly tournament? Y'all, if I suddenly seem really money-minded, it's because I've become Lex Luthor. So we can use that head, or we can try to use... Get in there. Shit. The accessibility is kind of rough on this setup. Let me move this lead a few paces up. Who's getting the best Lex Luthor head? Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I appreciate your patience. Second head, the first one looks too scared. I think I feel you on that one. Who? Anybody else? Got any opinions? Anybody else got any smart ideas? I'm kidding. I'm not actually rage baited, don't worry. I can be rage baited though, so be careful in chat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me and my Patreon Discord server, on the Edbound Patreon Discord server, only $1 on patreon.com/Edbound. I was like, yo, let me put some new things in this stream. Like, let's start straight up executing people and shit. If they say something that I hate, you know, like, let's get a little evil in here. A little bit of evil never hurt anybody. Alright. And there is a shadow right here. I gotta get rid of that. Okay. Setup. Absolute brick film. You can't hear my music anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I got better with the audio too. I know what I'm doing. I've been spending the last 6 months training in the streamer hype houses, learning how to perfect everything. The brain rot, the attention, the engagement, the sound, especially. Lex Luthor is the greatest rage baiter of all time. Sorry I'm spamming, I'm desperate. The great G-Man forever. You don't gotta be desperate. You know, desperation, actually, people can feel that on you. And they will not want to be around you for it. So don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Have an abundance mindset. Be like, I don't need Edbound to see my chat comment because I got everybody else seeing my chat comment. And then I will say like, damn, that guy doesn't care about me at all. That guy doesn't care about me at all. I gotta see what he's saying. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's silly the way humans work, but still. Strong Doctor, that'll get 5 billion views. Bro, me and Zach, you know Zach, Jake Yoli. We've been in the gym for the last year. Well, I've been in the gym for the last 5 years now, or 4 years. I'm trying to get him super buff because I want him to be IRL Strong Doctor. If I'm gonna make Strong Doctor, I mean, we'll probably make an animated short film, but we'd also probably make one in live action. Speaking of live action, I don't know if you can see it in the newsflash bar down there. I don't know who's reading that, but I'm also working on a short film right now. It's called Joyride. It's based on real events that happened to me and my friends. It's gonna be in live action. It's gonna be written and directed by me. We have a crew, we have a cast. Very excited for it. We're gonna shoot it in late August, hopefully. But we need money for that too. Alright, so we agree with this phase, right? Somebody said the other one looked too scared, and I'm inclined to agree. But does chat agree? Are you gonna make another episode of Kinorama? Yes, maybe one day. Joyride is already a movie. 2 movies can share a name. Plus, I'm making a short film. It's only about to be 5 minutes long. I mean, come on. I'm literally making a movie or a video based on a movie that has the same title as another movie that came out 40 years ago. What are y'all on? What are y'all on? To make a set building on a budget 102. Going, shut your bitch ass up! Start thinking your butt. 1A. The initial scream could have the scared looking face, and then after use the angry face. Let's see. What? Okay, I see it. That initial what? Would be a solid. Alright, are we gonna be able to see the short film when it's done? Yes! It'll be entirely my own. So I'll be able to upload it. Like, I own it. Well, I guess technically my company owns it. But I own my company. So the music is going to be composed by a friend of ours, a very talented friend of ours. Not for free. But it's going to be really fun. I hope to document the actual filming of it. Because like I said, it's going to be like live action. It's going to be on set. It's going to be 2 nights of filming. Really excited for it. And I hope to show you guys whenever it's out. What about a voice acting tutorial? I guess I could do that. Can you do more behind the scenes stuff? Did you see the time lapse I made on Twitter and also Instagram? It's the time lapse I made of Superman throwing the table in the last video. This song is groovy. Do a Dante voice impression? Are you going to be submitting the short film to festivals? Yes. The short film will premiere in a lot of local film festivals in Toronto. What? Nobody has Twitter or Instagram. Bro, I have like 25,000 followers on Instagram. And I also have like 7,000 followers on Twitter. Nowhere near as much as almost 300,000 on YouTube. But every single time I upload on YouTube, I'm scared. What if people don't want to subscribe to me anymore? I remind them that I exist and that they wasted their sub on me, and then they unsub and the number goes down. I can't deal with that. Okay, I can't yell on this stream. My microphone is too scuffed. Edbound. I'm gonna get you, Shaves Taco. I'm gonna get you. Yo, it's me, Rogue. Do you remember me? There's a few rogues, but yes, I remember all of them. That's so relatable. None of us have unique experiences. Remember that time we went on a date and got married? Married? I believe the time we went on a date. Cause I'd be dating. But married? I'm only 26, bro. I'm just a child. We got a new super chat.
Bro, I am stealing NG your sub.
No! Give them back. Please. What? I can make him look crazier. We all slamming for Edbound? Alright. Slamming means killing people, right? Cause if it does, I'm so down. I wanna wait. How far can I go with this joke before I violate a YouTube terms of service? We all slamming out. Everybody, slam your homeboy right now. Switch up on your day ones. Let the money change you. I need a new song. Let's go with this one. This is so loud. That's better. 26-year-old man mistakes himself as a youngster. Mistakes. Everybody under the age of 25 says I'm old as hell. Everybody over the age of 30 says I'm just a child. Alright, enough time has passed. Who is your favorite Lego character that appears on the right side of the screen? Right now we're looking at God right now. That's God from how one man solved the gas crisis. Let's make him go further out. Is that you, Edbound? Yeah, who else would it be? Daredevil? Lego Batman? Nobody's riding out for Wee Goblin? I'm gonna head out. Later, JB Films. What's up, Breakcraft Productions? Everybody, if I streamed every morning from 9 to 2 p.m. EST, would you guys come? Because I want to do that. I want to plan to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I want to do that. Now, one thing I will say is I'm going on a short trip next week to Montreal. My girlfriend and I are going to a wedding. So I gotta be in Montreal from Friday to Tuesday. I really want this video to be done before I have to go. So I'm gonna try. But I gotta go to the gym today, and that's my friend's birthday dinner. And then tomorrow, I'm not doing anything. So I'm gonna work all day. And then Wednesday, we're going to a film festival because my friend's film is premiering there. Look at this coffee mug. I love it. I would try, but I work 12-hour days some days. I'm trying to get like you. What is poppin' and locking, boys? How's it going, James Laird? Let me take a quick appreciation for everybody in the chat right now. Let me talk to you guys. Your boy Gil, number 2. What does that mean? Anybody know what the number 2 means? Lemo Brick, I need your help. Could you do something about Fruxi? He keeps spamming. Who's Fruxi? Couch Potato Films, how much can you bench? It's not a very impressive amount, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody who's been going to the gym for about 4 years, I feel like I should be able to do more. But I've also had really inconsistent diets. Right now, I'm about 180 on my bench. I want to get 225. Save me Mario Kart World playlist. I don't know if you'll have a Nintendo Switch 2. I don't want to be gaming no more, everybody. Except for Fortnite. Please do Fantastic Four first steps in 7 minutes. Yo, I'm on it. Don't worry. Look at this. Look what I got. Oh, Lex Luthor's just casually dead. Whoops. I didn't mean to spoil that. But look what I got. Alright? Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know. But I made this Lego Silver Surfer. It's Silver Surfer. Lego Silver Surfer. And yes, I also got Big Galactus. And I had the Fantastic Four from the new set. Look at this dude. It's Senor Fantastique. Hola. Soy Senor Fantastique. Soy mejor. All that shit. So what else are you guys saying? You gotta get back to work? Yeah, everybody gotta get back to work. It's real. We grinding out here in 2025. That is fantastic. I know. Shrooks, hello. It's me, A-Brick. I rebranded. Spread the word. Shrooks is in the chat? Oh, what's up? Bro fitted like Lex. That's crazy. That's crazy. Spider-Man versus Netanyahu? Yeah, this is already... Bro, we already got Superman versus Netanyahu. Yo, I didn't see Fantastic Four yet. Did y'all like it? I mean, I like Superman a lot. And people are comparing the two. They're saying that they're both really good. I'm hearing people say Superman is a little bit better. And honestly, I'm inclined to agree. Even though I haven't seen Fantastic Four. Just because I feel like Superman... It's more likely that has more it's saying about the world. People are saying Fantastic Four is fantastic. I used to pray for times like this. I said I used to pray for times like this. Alright. Big head Lex. Now he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna be foaming at the mouth with hatred for Superman. It's just how it is. What's up, J-Mation Studios? How are you doing? Superman was better though? Is that what you think, OJ Bricks? I have a feeling, yeah. I don't know. Superman just made me feel something. You know? Hope. I don't know. Were you all on Twitter when Thunderbolts came out and somebody was like, Thunderbolts was amazing. It was beautiful. It was heartfelt. Bring tissues, but not for tears. Somebody was like, what do you mean for not for tears? Are we fapping the Thunderbolts? Anyways, I like Thunderbolts a lot too. I hated Captain America this year. I can't lie. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. What's it saying? $10 billion to the country that shall not be named. That's like the only message I feel like it's saying. $10 trillion to Bravia. I nearly cried to Superman twice. Should bring tissues before the tears. That shit was so funny. Chat, oh my god. Dude, why would you say bring tissues but not because you'll be crying? Like, girl, I know Julia Louis-Dreyfus is on screen, but like, calm yourself. Jesus. We are not fat for the Thunderbolts. You didn't hear what I just said. I said we are not fapping to Thunderbolts. DC is improving though. It's because they got James Gunn. They really fumbled Sam's first Cap movie. Dude, the thing is, like, it is not Sam Wilson's fault. It is not Anthony Mackie's fault at all. It's just the script was so ass. It was so ass. Bro, she's ex-widow. She's 2 foot tall. She's not taking down these goons, bro. My fault. I'm like the last person that should be height shaming. I'm not gonna lie. $10 trillion to Baravia. Can you play the whole audio clip?
How? How did you know? I mean, he's super. Another $10 trillion to Baravia.
I forgot that was the joke in here.
What?
Drop my dragon friend too bad.
How did he get out? I mean, he's super. Another $10 trillion to Baravia.
My bad, y'all.
What?
That's a whole audio clip. She's ex-widow. Why isn't she just stopping the Red Hulk?
What?
Don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to, bro. Why would you put Red Hulk in your Captain America 4 movie? Just silly. Okay, it's not that silly if I'm being honest. That's the whole point of a shared universe, right? My issue with it is the same issue that everybody else had. Why spoil it so hard in the marketing? I don't know. That shit was so ass. I haven't seen Captain Baravia. You haven't seen Captain Baravia? Brave New Zionism? Okay, it's not that crazy. Don't get me wrong. Maybe it is. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. It has nothing to say. It made me feel nothing. Bro, when I walked out the screening for Captain America Brave New World, everybody was walking out like we were in prison. Like they told us to go outside. Like we were coming out of our fucking cages. Bro, the energy in that theater was equivalent to a... Alright, I was gonna go crazy edgy in there. It was not that bad. But it was more like, you know, everybody's in prison. The guards open the cell cages. They're like, everybody line up, single file, get into the courtyard and play hopscotch or some bullshit. Everybody lines up, but everybody's kind of like sulking, right? Because they're in prison. Like, they're not happy about playing hopscotch in the court. They're still in prison. That's how it felt, walking out the Captain America Brave New World screening. At the Cineplex Cinemas. And I watched that shit in IMAX. Now, I watch everything in IMAX, mind you, because IMAX is just a superior format. But, god damn. And yet, I still watch Thunderbolts. Them Marvel handcuffs, I'm cleanly in them. Kevin Feige is like, watch that bullshit, bro. I'm gonna be like, yes, sir. You're dressed like my Frome professor from the summer? I thought I was just like a communist. Fuck. We Goblin 3 is a lie sold to you by Big... Relax, okay? If I put a GoFundMe for We Goblin 3, would y'all donate to it?
What?
Like $15,000, 3 months, where I'm just straight grinding. Nothing else in my life but the weeds and the goblin. I know 15,000 is a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. But it's a cost of living. What is your recommendation for frames per second, and what frames per second do you personally use for animations? Now, there's a couple answers. My voice cracked. There's a couple answers to this. Number one is, every single time I work on a project for a client or at a studio, the industry standard is 12 frames per second. And that can work. But I don't like it. I don't know. There's something about it. My eyes aren't used to it. Because my eyes are used to 15 frames per second. Because that's what I use personally in my videos. In most of my videos. That's what I'm using right here. That's what I'm going to use in everything I make on YouTube. And it's kind of funny talking to my other brick film people that are also in the industry. 15 frames per second is something that only we do. No other animators do 15 frames per second. It's very odd. Nobody knows why. Gambling streams when? Every frame rate is personalized. JG Bricks! That's funny! That made me laugh! Everybody go glaze JG Bricks. Call him a king. Call him a colonizer. Call him a conqueror. Call him a commie. Call him a Culkin. Either way, he made me laugh. He deserves to be glazed. I'll be gooning to Edbound Weed Goblin 2. Hopefully he don't read this. Yikes. Shit, you almost got away with that. Not gonna lie. Crisis Studios uses 15 frames per second. I see. The Goon Goblin. Who is gooning? We fapping the Weed Goblin? Bring tissues, but not because he be crying.
What? How?
He's just going crazy, bro. That's how I feel when I'm on the road and the car next to me merges in front of me very safely. Just why are you going in front of me, bro? Do you have a death wish? People keep messaging me on Instagram. Chat, I have too much motion. I have too much motion. People keep like, oh my god, Edwin, can you come to my party? Oh my god, it's my birthday. Oh my god, we're doing this thing. Can you come? I'm like, no! I want to play with my Legos! I want to make brick films! So annoying. I'm suffering from success, chat. Y'all downloaded the wrong Weed Goblin movie? Wow, listen, the only two main characters in that are a father and son. I do not want to see the porn parody. Alright, it's messed up. Me when I lie? Old Peter Cornell. Oh, how ye a little faith. This man thinks I don't have motion. Bro, it's like Spider-Man at children's birthday parties. Basically, they're like, oh my god, Edwin, your videos are so cool. Wow, you work on TV shows? Like, yes, stop glazing. Whoa, you dress so nicely. Oh my god, your hair is so nice. Have you been getting buffer? Like, yeah, that's what happens when you work on yourself. Now get out my fucking face. I'm kidding. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just gooning. An XXX parody of Weed Goblin. Where? Drop the link in chat so you know to avoid it, right? I'm making Omni-Man versus Invincible. Any tips? Make them fly. For God's sakes. If they're not flying for 70 to 80% of that video, it's not going to be a fun watch for most people. Make your characters... If your characters can fly, make them in the air. Alright, listen. Think about it like this. If you could fly, why would you ever spend any time on the ground? I'd be flying, I'd be floating, I'd be flexing on motherfuckers. I'd be like, check this out. Can you do this? Didn't think so. Ho? Don't call them hoes.
What?
That's how I feel. Me, when I see a woman being disrespected, I act like Lex Luthor here. How dare they? Excuse me, sir. Stop bothering her. What? Do you get reels sent to you from your followers on Insta? Every now and then. Weirdly enough, I have less motion on my Edbound Instagram account than I do on my personal Instagram account. One of my things fell. Get back in there, you silly hoe. Don't call them hoes. My bad. That's becoming part of my lexicon. Edbound stream jump scare. What do you mean by jump scare? CRP Lego Kid 12. Do Spider-Man Far From Home in X minutes remastered. I've got 1 billion views. I don't know because people hate that movie now. I don't know if it has the same pull as it did back in July 2019. Big Edbound is the real punk rock. I'm a sellout, bro. Bro, how much have I talked about money? In 2021, I was working on a TV show called Ultra City Smiths. They asked me to stay on a little bit longer. I said, no, I want to work on my YouTube channel. They said, what about the money? I said, it's not about the money. I enjoy making YouTube videos more. Now here I am. I still enjoy making YouTube videos more. But goddamn, that money's a convincing argument. Anyways. What we talking to JD? How do you get started in the professional stop motion industry? Oh, I got lucky. 100%. My YouTube channel got me started because Akash Lego Productions, he went to film school. He got connected with the right people who connected him with the right people. And then he connected me into there because he knew my videos. We live in Toronto. And there was just something that happened to be shooting there at the time. They're like, yo, you want to go on this? I'm like, shit, okay, let me see what's up. And that's it. So the way to get started in any industry in film is know the right person. You know, we don't know who the right person could be. So at that point, you just gotta have motion. You gotta be chill, personable, fun, interested in people, talkative. You know, you gotta have the personality that sticks out. So people are like, hey, I remember I met this stop motion animator at this thing a few months ago. And we have a stop motion project right now. I want to work with that guy. He's cool. You know? Essentially. Bro turned down money to basically pay with toys. Okay, listen. When you put it like that, make me seem like a scrub. Alright, let's not forget. Playing with toys also makes me money. Just not as much. Now, I actually did for a little bit. I'm not going to lie. When the Daily Bugle video came out, whoo! I made so much money that month. I was swimming in it. It was nice. Hopefully I get motion someday. Alright. Let me give you some motion tips real quick, okay? Now, I don't have a lot of motion myself. Because I'm a little weird. I'm actually pretty sensitive. I'm not going to lie. This is something I learned about myself. I'm very sensitive. I can't take a joke sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of my upbringing, my childhood, or whatever. But like, damn. You know how in guy circles, people like rib on each other and shit? They're like, haha. Hoo. Sometimes that shit gets personal. I'm just like, why'd you say that to me, bro? That's a personal flaw of mine. But because of it, I lose aura and motion. So you gotta be a little bit tougher. But for the most part, dress well. Like, you can call this a dad fit or whatever. What do you... Hold up, let me tuck my shirt more properly. Do my hair. Alright, so look. You have a button-up shirt, belt, and nice clean pants. Okay? No t-shirt. Never sweatpants. For God's sakes, do not wear sweatpants. If you go out in public, for any reason, no sweatpants. I mean this. Holy shit, I mean this. Makes you look like a slob. You want to look like you take care of yourself. Always. Got a little watch. Got a little jewelry. How you present yourself tells people, wow, this guy can take care of himself. Maybe he can take care of my, you know, the work I need him to do. That's important. That's just step one. I don't know everything else, honestly. After that, I'm kind of lost. That's it. Wait, Ed, you're almost in your 30s? Man, making me feel old as fuck. Yes, I'm almost in my 30s. I'm 26. Why no sweatpants? They make you look like a slob. They did t-shirts and graphic tees. You can get away with a t-shirt if it's like form-fitting and if it's plain. But a graphic t-shirt, I wouldn't do it, personally. Edbound got the Steve Rogers alley fit from the Captain America movie. And that motherfucker was dressed from head to toe. Was he not? Baggy shirts. Okay, baggy pants and baggy shirts are not the same as sweatpants and graphic tees. You can wear baggy shirts and baggy pants. Akash wears them all the time, and he pulls them off. Cause that can also be like swag. You can wear those. No, trust me, you can wear them. You just gotta make sure they fit you properly, and they're made with a good material. Like denim is good, linen is good.
How did he get out?
Okay, so now we need another angle switch. I dropped the water bottle. What time is it? 1:30. Oh fuck! I gotta leave in an hour. Young Sheldon, how dare you? Chat, get that guy. Where is he? Cinema Breaks Productions. Seize him. Kill him. Suck his soul. All right, let me give you guys a good view of what I'm doing, so that way you guys aren't just lost in the dark. Slow dancing in the dark. It's out of focus though. All right, let's take away all these lights real quick. Never mind. Whoa. Young Sheldon is kind of accurate. I hate y'all. Oh my god. Tomorrow's fit. No linen shirts. I'm still tucking my shirt though. I always tuck in my shirt. I bought this belt. I paid good money for it. Why the hell would I show it off? I'm mic better than yours? It's possible. This mic is pretty good. It's just old at this point. Anybody want to donate for a new Edbound microphone? Yeah, I'm gonna start begging on stream, yo. Y'all thought the homeless were annoying? I haven't seen anything. NV Network in the Goon Cave? What are you guys talking about? You suck, Edbound. We have beef now, freaking Young Sheldon. Okay, Cinematic Bricks Productions. Ed, I recently came back to animating after a 3-year break. Do you have any tips for getting back into it? Just do it. Do something that makes you happy. Make something that you want to make. Something that gives you motivation. I started watching when I was like 11 or 12. Now I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah, you're probably 18 now, right? Sheesh. Bro, 2019. 6 years ago. Now the real question is, how do we get the new kids on the block in this chat too? That sounded way more predatory than I expected it to. But realistically, I think the issue is, you know, I don't think my audience or the videos I make have an issue retaining people, because I do try to make my videos sort of like all-encompassing for a lot of ages, right? I don't try to make it just brain rot. But the brain rot is what the kids want nowadays. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to go against my morals a little bit. I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. You have to make Kai Cenat 20 versus 1? Are you serious? The thing is, you're not even joking. Lego Kai Cenat 20 versus 1. Oh my god. You're not joking either. Man, ain't this some bullshit? I remember watching back in quarantine. Yeah, quarantine. Bro, I was like a LeBron James. I don't know who LeBron James is. Of making YouTube videos that made views. But I think it's because everybody had time. I had time, you had time. I was living alone. Get in there. Woo! Okay, so right now we're listening to the Mario Kart World album, right? Or the soundtrack to Mario Kart World. The hit Nintendo Switch 2 game. It's so funny. So, my relationship with video games has changed a lot throughout the years. As you guys know, I used to be a nerd. Big ass nerd. I love Nintendo games. More than anything. Now I kind of don't really like them. Because I don't like Nintendo and their business practices and shit like that. Especially when I saw that Switch 2. Goodness. $800 for video games? Why don't you get yourself some motion, bro? Nintendo's worse than I am when it comes to begging for money. I'm not saying something. I saw this video on my recommended. The best album of 2025 is from a Nintendo game. And I spit on my coffee. It's like, what are you flipping talking about, you Nintendo Glazer? That's another reason why I hate them. The Nintendo Glazers are crazy. They're so crazy. You thought the Edbound Glazer... I can't talk. You thought the Edbound Glazers were crazy? Bro, the Nintendo Glazers are a different breed. I mean this. So I saw a video in my recommended. It was like, the best album of 2025 is from a Nintendo game. Just like typical Nintendo Glazer slop. Alright, you're telling me Nintendo made a better album than The Weeknd? Playboy Cardi? Drake? Who else came out this year? Tyler the Creator came out this year too. Don't Tap the Glass? Justin Bieber? I'm sure many others. Anyways, I listened to the Mario Kart World soundtrack, and it's pretty good. I'm listening to it right now. I can't lie. They cooked. I wouldn't say it's better than a lot of these albums I mentioned, but it's good. Alright, Nintendo Glazer W. Not gonna lie. Who are those people? Who's who? You don't know who Justin Bieber is? You don't know who Playboy Cardi is? The Weeknd? Tyler? Really? Like, seriously? Alright. I need to get a rooftop for this. Whoa, my lights! Making a film or a set that has a rooftop in it can be so annoying. Golly. Oh, that's right. Why does Lex have two heads? Well, he's getting that immaculate Lex head. That Lex Luthor head. Bro, The Weeknd's movie sucked? Oh! I'm not saying his movies are good. His movies are ass. The Weeknd is an ass actor, bro. Everybody knows this. But he's a good singer. He's a good songwriter. I liked Hurry Up Tomorrow. Damn, it's getting hot as fuck in my room. Let me turn on the AC. BRB chat. Okay, I'm back. Happy Gilmore 2 was funny. What do you mean by that? I didn't watch that. Hip hop people? Oh, yo, I love hip hop. What are you talking about? A lot of my Spotify playlist is hip hop. I used to hate hip hop too because I was a nerd, right? I was like, yo, rap music is just about doing drugs and doing crimes and shit. And now it's more like, damn, I love doing drugs and doing crime. You know, you can change. I'm kidding, I don't do drugs. I've been very keen on not doing drugs for a long time now. Where did I go? I got a job. I worked on a kids TV show called Bumpadoo. It's going to be on TVO Kids. Oh shit, the fan really came on. It's going to be on TVO Kids starting August 8th. You can watch it on their YouTube channel. Alternatively, if you have cable in the good year 2025, you can also watch it on cable. What can I do about this? I need to make this light reach the bottom there. I like using these Technic pieces. Oops. I like using these Technic pieces to rig lights because they're a lot more flexible and movable than just normal Lego bricks. but also because these lights are like, you know, Lego lights, they still have those Lego pieces that you can connect with. Yeah. Do. I need one more of these yellow connected blocks. I have a whole load of them. Yeah, I did it. Oh, what's next? Where are the 2 pieces I got specifically for this thingamabob? Here's one. Okay. Got it. Alright, behold our contraption. With this, I can move the light up and down on this rig. If you have any Lego lights, I'm gonna sit down. I don't personally like sitting down when I work. I feel like it makes me a little bit lazier and I don't get as much work done. But sometimes it's necessary. Like right now. Alright. So behold this little lighting setup I have. If you have any Lego lights like this, I do recommend getting these Technic pieces like this. You know, the ones that have like this cross. The ones that fit into these pieces, you know. They're just really good because you have a lot of different rigs and points that you can use. Hell, you even have joints, like ball and socket joints that you can use a little bit more to your advantage, like this. You feel me? So because of that, you can get a lot more creative with your lighting setups. You have a lot more control over them, and I don't know, this is what I've been working with, and it's been working well for me so far. Been doing this for a little while now. It's also a lot harder to knock over lights if they're connected with such a solid point like this. Like, it's really easy to knock them over if they're just like on studs, like that one right there. It's probably going to be pretty easy to knock over, but when they're actually on Technic pieces like this, it's much harder to knock them down, is what I've noticed. So that's lucky. All right, let's get into the stage. Let's try to go for a lower angle here. I put a rooftop on this whole thing, so why not use the rooftop? You know, why not let the crowd see the roof? Say Flint Lockwood, I don't know. What's net spend? Edbound say on this stream, or else we goblin gets it. I shall burn you in a fire for calling me you her. Don't know what he was cooking on that one, low key, but I hope I made him happy. He ruins all his own music by rapping on those majestic beats. Who are you talking about? Net spend? Who is net spend? You guys are just making up people to confuse me for being old. Tisk tisk. Alright, this is solid. Told you he didn't know. Oh my god! You got me good with that one. Have you seen the F1 movie yet? Nah. I do wanna see it. I hear it's good. And I love Top Gun Maverick, right? You know, and I might as well be a dad. It's a dad movie. So my camera. Thank God these things are so durable. Like the amount of abuse my Logitech C920 has gone through over the years. I know you guys can. Okay. Alright, let's put this little thing in place. That helps keep it in place. Alright. Let's turn down the lights. I guess I could also just turn on the brightness. That's good enough though. Hey, Peter. What's my favorite movie? Great question. Top of my head, I really like The Batman. I really like Scream, 1996. Paranorman. Shit, I have it on my letterbox, but I don't have access to my phone right now. Okay. The next scene, it's time. Make the city dark outside. Give it my serious tone. But this is a goofy video. This is a goofy odd video. It doesn't need to be serious. Alright. Okay. I have to be low-key kind of careful with how I do this. Thoughts on LaserDim 700? I don't know what that is. Again, you guys, I'm old. I'm old as fuck. I'm old as heck. Okay, let's secure the base. Will this video be done by Friday? I don't know. Yeah, listen, I don't know who a lot of these people are, Envy Network. Why y'all making fun of me? Huh? I put this whole stream together. I put myself in front of you guys for friendship, for your entertainment. And here I am getting bullied in my own chat. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that's how it is, huh? But it doesn't even know little fiddlesticks. You are making these people up. I swear to God. These are not real people you're talking about. Who the hell is like, yo, I got a great name for my persona. What is it? It's little fiddlesticks. Like, get out, bro. We love you, Unc. Yeah, you better. Whoa, that sounded crazy. My bad, chat. Let me chill. Do you know who Lil Mabu is? No, I don't know. Let's send some hearts into the chat. Can we put some hearts in the chat? Favorite Donkey Kong game? Donkey Kong Country 2. 100%. Alright, get out of the way. Let's put this guy right here. Because there was a guy that looked like this in the film. What am I listening to? What is this fucking Mario Kart World? Bro, get me out of this country jamboree, please, okay? This is some ass. I'm being dead ass. There's a rapper named Rugrat 3000. I'm sure there is, bro. Sure there's another one called Poo Poo Pee Pee 5000 too. Alright, there's a guy that has to get punched. So let's make it that guy. My mic is peaking. I know. I can hear it too, chat. I'm wearing these headphones because they allow me to hear exactly what you guys are hearing. So I can, like, you know, control. Couch Potato Films? What? So, I don't know. He was saying somebody's name. There's a man called Pee Pee Poo Poo Man in Toronto. Well, fun fact actually. In 2019, there's a man that went around with a big ass bucket of poo poo and pee pee, and he threw it on a couple students back in the day. So yes, there actually is a Pee Pee Poo Poo Man in Toronto. All right, let's do this. How did he get out? Oh my God. Okay, for the most part, I've been enjoying the Mario Kart World soundtrack. But when it sounds like Home on the Range, get me out of here. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's start animating for real. Say his name. You won't be laughing when he kills you. The pee pee poo poo man. Okay. He has his camera upside down so it can be eye to eye with the Lego. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's upside down for now.
What? How?
All right, let's get a little animation going real quick. How do you like Superman? When he fights for truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. All right, can we stop arguing in the chat, please? All right, I told y'all not to piss me off.
Sup,
What's up? Eat yourself off a cliff. Sup, fellas? Let's not talk about race in the chat, okay? Let's not have a race war. Alright? All races are just fine, even the bad ones. I'm kidding. Damn. That left my mouth and I was like, damn. Exactly. Wow. Race war. Listen, when I watched Fast and Furious #1 for the first time, there's a whole thing revolving around this race. They called it race wars. They were just racing cars. I thought it was funny. I don't know. I was watching with my girlfriend. She was like, I know. I'm like, but I know too. Send my clip it. Yeah, go ahead. Clip me. I'll just say some shit like, AI, bro, is getting so crazy. AI is making me say things that I would never say in real life. What the hell is this Mario Kart? Oh God. Who's going to tell me that Mario Kart has the best album of 2025 when I got this fucking honky tonk, bro? Let's go to the Derby. What is this? Okay, I hate all of this. I'm playing relaxing music from Gran Turismo now. Where's the brain rot? Isn't it in your brain? Why are you looking at me for it? Can you play the Mario Kart 8 main menu theme? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Fuck! I moved the camera. I was making a stupid joke and I moved the camera. I soiled it. Alright, it's okay. I can make this work. There's your brain rot. I hope you read that. What's up, JD man? DJ Nam? J Mation Studios. That's how I know you're a real one. It's okay, I can work with this. Play some underground rap, Edbound, to show you're still hip and cool like us youngins. If I did that to show you guys I was hip and cool, that would automatically make me not hip and cool. I can't. Listen. Pleading, chasing validation or acceptance, that's like the quickest way to not be cool. And I don't know why, that's just how it works. You'd think it'd be the opposite, because it's like, shouldn't you be going after what you want? Turns out no. Some things you have to let come to you. Your animations are getting so lifelike. Thank you very much, Mr. IB Clips. Everybody, I want everybody to be in the chat the way IB Clips is. Alright, glazing me. I'm sorry, that was kind of rude to IB Clips, I'm not gonna lie. IB Clips, I do really appreciate the compliment, genuinely. I need more glazers in the chat though. Would you be willing to do a collab with Forest Fire? I don't want to spoil anything. He did ask me to make something recently, so, and I ended up making it. Edbound, can you voice act something for me? Yo, should I start charging? Will people pay? $10 for 20 lines. Am I still animating zombie robins? No, I'm done. I finished that a few months ago. Please add Subway Surfers gameplay at the bottom of the screen, or I'm gonna leave. Alright, I'll do a different type of brain rot next time, cause that bottom of the screen looks a little empty, don't it? Maybe I'll do like the T-Rex game on Google Chrome. You know, where he's like running through the desert, jumping over cactuses. I feel like that would be a pretty good brain rot thing. Ed, what were your plans for life if YouTube didn't work out? I don't know. Maybe I would have gone into photography with my sister. But I really don't know. I would have gotten a job. A J word, yeah. Will I do the whole DCU? If this video gets 1 million views, and then when Supergirl comes out, and that gets 1 million views, then yeah.
How did he get out? How?
J Slur is crazy. Job, 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 job. Damn, Chat, are you guys okay? What's wrong with jobs? We like jobs here, don't we? Do you still use the Logitech camera? I am. I'm using it right now. I find I've used the DSLR for the last video, Lego Superman. I find the DSLR is great for getting great pictures and for like hype moments and aura. But the Logitech is so much better for being in the set with these characters. And because of that, you can have a lot more creative camera moments and movements with the Logitech. Are you gonna make Lex Scream 1A? No. In my version, it's a little different. In my version, he's controlling Ultraman with a PS3 controller. So he's just pressing buttons on his own. Like the submarine. How many people are in my Discord? I want to say about 150. But they're not all active. I would say maybe about 10 to 15 people are regular chatters in there. Like A-Brick. God chilling on the right. Well, it's Weed Goblin now. Ooh. Wow, Gran Turismo. Now that's a soundtrack. I'm active. Your boy Gil? Yes, you are active. I feel like you should do a Clay Guys versus Lego stop motion to see who's epic awesome Sigma. I see. Okay. You remembered your password? Maybe. music was getting a little loud. What's up, Curb? I think that's better. I talked to the famous Edbound at 2 a.m. yesterday because he was awake animating. Actually, I was awake putting together the stream layout. I wanted to make it look really good. Let me know if you guys like this new layout, by the way. I know the bottom is a little empty right now. And on my phone screen, I guess it's kind of cluttered, but it's symmetrical. So, well, except for the saluting emoji. What's your favorite movie in X minutes to make? Let me think about all of them. Yo, chat, can somebody list all the movies in X minutes? Because I don't remember all of them. I don't like the 3D ones that much. Deadpool and Mario. I think my favorite one is probably Iron Man 2. I think the best one is Thor. But Thor also took forever. Oh, thank you very much for the $5.
I love your videos and tutorials. I'm currently using them for my future brick film in 2027. I can't wait for the next vid, so I can make an edit lol.
Yo, wait a second. JD Man DJ Nam, are you the guy who was making those like edits of Edbound Spider-Man versus Forest Fire Batman? And even like Morbius versus the Landlord? Because I was watching those the other day. And I'm like, yo, I love these. I think Thor definitely is the best one. But it took so long to make. And I think also because it took so long, my channel actually took a crazy hard hit in terms of relevance. And like, I guess people kind of forgot that I existed because I took so long making it. And that's a danger of taking too long to make something. It's just you risk people forgetting about you.
That is me.
And then they stop caring. Hey, yo, thank you very much for the $10. I really like those edits. I was going through them a lot the other day. Can you give me an idea to make my next brick film? Blender hate is corny. What's up, Myra? How you doing? That's my cousin.
Do you
Hello.
know Best of Best Studio?
I do not, actually. Anyways. Yeah, like it just took too long to make that video. So don't take too long to make a video. Otherwise, you risk a lot.
How did he get out?
Okay, he's gonna punch him. Your second TAC live stream on 2025 didn't go on your stream archives playlist. It's actually blocked. Fun fact. I played music from Undertale, and the YouTube gods didn't like that. I didn't know you did these. Damn, it's my cousin. I've been doing these for 6 years, but not very often. So me when the people in my life don't know every single detail about me.
Sorry, someone didn't hear me. I've made like 4 edits on a lot of your characters.
Thank you very much for the money. I appreciate it. I'm live. No, I've been making lives for a long time too. To be fair, I don't be advertising them very much. Can you show your cam settings for the webcam? For the most part, they're nothing crazy. A lot of getting really high quality webcam image, it's all in the lighting. Which is why I'd like to thank Briksmax and Lightailing again for the amazing lights they provided me. Because they really do add a lot to your film. Like, trust me. It's so much better than just using a desk lamp. Great G-Man. Great G-Man, what did you say? Make Lex slap him? Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Look.
How? How did he get out?
Yeah.
How? How?
Brick stuff or Lightailing and Briksmax? It's Lightailing and Briksmax. I think they're like the same. I have a link in the description. You can use that. Get something. If you guys want to know what I use, I have a few connector pieces. Shit, I might make a video on it later because there's a few things that you need to get the lights working, like a power bar, a USB cord. Do I still use brick stuff? Nah, not yet. Not anymore.
You inspired me to start Lego animation.
Hey, thank you very much, Amtram Animations, for the $2. Oops, I dropped a lot of stuff. No, I don't use brick stuff anymore. I bought those lights over 5 years ago now, and they kind of just have become a little too unreliable, too flickery, too old. They also broke. A few of them broke, like the cables to connect them. And also, Lightailing and Briksmax approached me, so I'm just like, shh, okay, yeah, let me work with you guys. Will it be a Wee Goblin 3? Depends how well my financial health is doing in the coming 2 years. It really all depends on money, unfortunately. It's a hard truth of the world, but I do have a lot of bills to pay. And yeah, sometimes this whole YouTube game comes down to producing more to keep relevance and financial health, and having to sacrifice more long-term niche animations because it's just really risky. Banana. Thank you very much for the $2. Yo, JD man, DJ Nan. I need to start putting credits in these live streams because some people be donating so much and they deserve to get their flowers. I'm gonna definitely keep a list of people who donate on the stream, and they'll go in the credits of these videos. I want to get LEDs, but I'm broke. Yeah, they're a little pricey. I do think they're well worth it because you only need to buy them like once or twice, and they last you for a long time. And they really just make your animations look so much better. Do you know anywhere to get good desk lamps? Are desk lamps that expensive? I didn't think they were that expensive.
How did he?
I've not seen Fantastic Four yet. Why aren't you getting more XP? Yo, what is this XP stuff I'm seeing in the chat? These purple crowns and things like that. How is it so smooth? I'm a professional stop motion animator, my guy. It's my job. I've literally devoted my life to this. Like, genuinely.
How did he get out? How did
The XP is very confusing. I feel you. I have to take my watch off. I can't fit my hand into the set very well. How long have I been animating? About an hour. Well, this stream has been about an hour 40 minutes. I wanted to stream at 9 a.m. this morning. I only started at 12 p.m. I was 3 hours late, unfortunate. And that's my fault. I was up until around 3:30 a.m. putting together this whole stream layout, making sure everything worked properly. And then at 4 a.m. I was like, I should go to bed. You know what I did instead? I loaded up Fortnite. That's right. But I won. I got a victory royale, so it was worth it. Any chance of a Christmas vid this year? Depends how busy I am. We might have a few things going on for us at the company.
How did he?
I'm glad I would have been late. I do want to start streaming at 9 a.m. during the weekdays. I know in the past, a lot of the European viewers were upset that they couldn't watch the streams because they happened so late. I got bit by a chipmunk yesterday. How? What the heck? Alright, let it go, Chizu. What's my company's name? Tie Down Pictures. We have a website, tiedownpictures.com. T-Y-E, wait, T-Y-E, D-O-N, I mean D-O-W-N, Pictures. Tie Down Pictures. If you guys want to commission us for any stop motion needs. For me, the streams are too early, but during the summer, yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? During the summer, it'd be like fun. I might stream again, like in the night too. I had like 2 streams a day.
How did he get out? How did he get out?
There's this guy I used to watch on Twitch. His name was Moon Moon. You might have heard of him. He used to play Overwatch. And he would stream every day from 9 to 12 or 9 to 2. And then again from around 7 or 8 till 12. So he was really working hard. I mean, granted, he was playing Overwatch. So you already know he's suffering. And he did that twice a day. So I feel like I could definitely do that. It would be good for me. I just joined. What company are you talking about? My friends and I started a production company called Tie Down Pictures. Me, Akash Lego Productions, and Rad Visuals. Because of all the work we've done together. Tier 2 is better than Overwatch? I feel you. Yeah, I agree.
How did he get out? How did he get out?
Alright, let's lean into the punch. What's up, TZ Gamer? How are you doing? How are we feeling today? Feeling perfect, honestly. I'm really excited to have debuted this new stream layout. I really want to stream a lot more. I'm going to go to the gym in about an hour. I'm going to meet up with Jake Yoli. We're going to lift heavy weights. Alright, he's getting into the punch. Make his hand come out a little bit more. Watch this.
How did he get out?
Don't you think you're going to get burnt out? It don't matter. The thing is, I love YouTube. And I love making videos and streaming. But if it was just love that was powering that, you are very susceptible to getting burnt out. Because like Curb said, sometimes you can't afford to burn out. And I can't afford to burn out.
How did he get out?
So even if I'm not like loving it, I got a kid to feed, low key. Well, I mean, I bought a pizza for us the other day. I'm talking about my niece, cause I watch her sometimes when my sister's not available. Annihilate him. Discipline over motivation. Exactly. I don't have a kid. I have a niece, and I live with her. So, I guess sometimes I have a kid. Can I commission you to make Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in next minutes? All right, how good do you want it? How much time do you want me to spend on it? My rate is $5,500 Canadian a month to cover my living costs while I work on it. How old is my niece? She's a kid. Very young.
How did he get out? How did he get out? How did he get out?
What does 15 US dollars get me? My gratitude. This guy's gotta fly away. You don't always love animating? Well, it's kind of funny because, like, yeah, when I was going into work every day, like, to work on the kids show, I wasn't super up to it every day, but I knew I couldn't afford to, like, miss a day because that also affects my reputation a lot in the industry. I'm not trying to be unreliable. So sometimes you need more than just love to motivate you. Got any tips for fast punches? Spend a little bit of time on the wind up and then go right into it. Did you put the punch sound effect in the voice lines? I put it in the exported audio that I'm using.
How did he get out? How did he get out?
Do I still use 15 frames? Yeah.
How did he get out? How did he get out?
What would we have to do to get Across the Spider-Verse in X minutes for free? Watch all of my streams, all of my videos as soon as they come out, like, comment, increase the engagement. I guess help the channel itself make more money, you know? Post it on your stories. Share it with people who you think might like it. Cause yeah, I'm being transparent here. The issue 100% is just money. I need to be constantly making something on this channel. So I can't spend too much time on one thing. if you make it to 300k views, not enough. I need like 3 million views a month, and then
Get out!
I think that will put me in a great position to make like a lot of really cool epic things. Cause I don't like just making things for the sake of it either. Is that a TV in the background? Yeah, you can see it right there. This is a TV. What's up, Logan Brick Films? How you doing? I need to add more characters to the right of this stream. What's your opinion on the shortage of dingleberry sauce? I don't have one. Do you know who Sakon is? What's that picture of the dog where he's like just closing his eyes to accept his fate? That's me right now. Make it to 300k subs. Subscribers, although they're important to me, they're not as important as individual views. I like subscribers because I guess it kind of gives your channel a little like bit of prestige, but views are what keep you alive. Suck on these nuts? No! Should you utilize YouTube Shorts more? I think so too. I don't know. It's just no excuses. I just should. I'm working on a video where Thor fights Spider-Man because he's afraid of spiders. I'm writing the script right now and making concept images. Oh, that's fun. Shorts could kill your channel. I've been hearing that. The 27k views on Superman video gave you a lot of money. They find a lot. Because it's not... The thing is, with YouTube especially, it's not about how one video does. It's about how all your videos do in about a month. So 27k views isn't that great, personally. Like, it's not gonna save me from my bills this month. It's certainly not gonna put me over what I owe every month.
Oh, did he get out?
But say if I made 10 videos that got 27k views, now that's a different story. That's why it's a lot more important to produce a lot on YouTube. And that's why it can be really hard to be an animator, because you can't really produce all that much. And if you do, you're making really short videos that also watch time is a big factor. So if people aren't watching videos for long enough, that's not enough. Anyways, enough complaining about money. Money. Money, money, money. Oh, thank you for the $3, Mr. JD Man, DJ Nam. I would be making lots of videos if I wasn't always getting grounded. Why are you always getting grounded? Are you a menace? Just make better videos then? That's what I'm saying. I gotta also make better videos. How does live stream monetization work? I don't know. It's a little different from YouTube, because you also have to put in ads. And I don't do that because the one thing I really hate seeing when I'm watching a live stream is any ad. It sometimes makes me like click off the stream. Are you 17 years old? No, I'm 26. The hell? I'm Unk. Did you intend on making the longer form movie recaps? Or did it just happen naturally? It just happened naturally. You know, because when they were short, people would complain that I would skip some things. I'm just like, okay, let me see if I can get as much in there as possible. Damn, bro, you are 10 years older than me. Yeah, I'm Onk, bro. When I started this channel, I was 20.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Ed, how's your day been so far? You're my favorite animator, easy. However, I do think you should wait. I do think that if you make more shorts, it will appeal to the Lego brain rot children. Maybe.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Me to chatters calling me Unk. Yeah, I gotta make more TikToks. I feel like a lot of people aren't on YouTube as much. I mean, people are, but they're watching different things. I enjoy original content more than your remix. I think I'm at my best when I'm making things that are original. Like, some of my favorite videos are How to Impress Girls, The Power of Love, How One Man Solved the Gas Crisis. I think those are so much better than a lot of my IP videos. But I need to pull two.
Get out! I mean, he's super.
You've not achieved Unk status. That comes at 40. Let's go! Can you please make the video longer? I don't know, because it's not about length, it's also about how long it takes to make it. I want to make it quick too.
Oh! How did he get out? Get out!
How have you been doing, Ed? I saw your new Superman video. It was pretty good. Thank you. Stage Jack Studios, how have you been? I've been pretty good. Just working, hanging out with my friends. I saw Tyler the Creator on Thursday. That was epic. I loved it. Very cool show. And making Superman. And I got my eyes on Fantastic Four after. I'm going on a trip to Montreal on Friday. So I hope to have this video done before I have to go. But I don't know how likely that is. What's up, Cool Guy Studios? Also live? Good luck on your stream, bro. I can't believe you started streaming again. Hey man, Rens do! Also, I missed it. I think my biggest issue with streaming in the past was I don't feel super comfortable on camera myself. It's not yet. I need to get ripped, I need to go on a cut, get my jawline. And also, I always had so many technical issues with them, especially with the audio, that I didn't think they were very watchable. So I'm trying to really get better at that. You're not old at 16. Damn, I wish. I mean, I'm about to say I wish I was 16, but not really. Oh, what's up? Yeah, Brick Movies. You have a different name on TikTok. Did you work on that Bumpidoo show? Yeah. I was one of the animators. One of the main animators. If you look at the credits, my name is up there at the top under animators.
I mean,
what did you think of the new Fantastic Four? I haven't seen it yet. It's too quiet in chat.
Get out! I mean, how? How did he get out? I mean,
I feel like chat is pretty fine. All right, we got 69 frames. Can we get a nice? Can we get a nice in the chat? I hate being a kid. I feel like my childhood was pretty tough, and I hated it too. And looking back on it, there's a million things I would have done differently, but it's also hard because you're a kid and you don't know these things. So how could you know what to do differently? I think everyone cares about their opinions to a certain extent. Of course. How you are seen to the world tells people about yourself. I put a lot of effort into my appearance, sometimes to a detriment. But I don't know, something I can't quite shake. Alright. Next character. Lego me, the OG. This is gonna be kind of hard. I gotta get this little to get the way. You can see edit my dreams. Whew, be careful what you wish for. I'd be evil in people's dreams. Bro, my girlfriend is so funny. She's like, I had a dream about you again. I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, you cheated on me. I'm like, are you serious? There's a whole you get a lot of trouble for the things the dream version of yourself does against your will. It's crazy. Stream is lagging like crazy for me. Put a roof on the Lego set. Oh yeah. I need roof bricks. I wonder why the stream's lagging. Here we have Lex Luthor's little board of people. Edbound a cheater? No, never. Never. Trust me, chat. In her dreams, apparently, though. So crazy.
The brick film I'm making is called Captain Guy Legacy, based on Loft Studios' character. I hope I can successfully make the film and not screw it up. Cold sweat smile.
Yo, Loft Studios got huge. Do I love my girlfriend? Of course I do. Be crazy if I didn't. What the heck? Alright, let's do some blocking for this. Because I mean, Lex Luthor needs to do another punch. This is actually a really hard shot I'm doing here. For some reason, I wanted a rooftop. BRB guys, I don't think you'll care. Of course I care, Mr. Bean Studios. Bean Motion Studios. Alright, we have a roof. Let's get rid of this one. Oh crap, this is a load bearing roof. I need that to bear the loads. The lights. Can you animate the comic crossover between Superman and Spider-Man, please? At some point. I've been thinking about making things like that, like the Lego Batman and Spider-Man movie. Or, you know, like how Forrest used to make those? The Lego Batman, Indiana Jones, and Superman movie. Or I guess Lego Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman movie. Those were fun. I like those. Okay. Next light needs to go more here. There we go. Okay, my lighting setup is a little scuffed, but everybody loves when it's scuffed. All right.
I mean, he's super.
Okay, I have. Okay, let's animate this really quickly, and this will be it. Update of those old ones would be cool, not gonna lie. Perhaps. YouTube just gave up. Dad, you need to update the Patreon. Oh yes, I actually really do. That's gonna be next on the agenda. Update the Patreon. What should I add to it? What should I make? I was pretty close to trying to make my channel entirely completely just gritty fight scenes or serious stories until I assessed some of your videos. Now I'm leaning more towards comedy based. What the hey dude? What's up, Crazy 101?
Crypto, what the hey do?
I wonder what's better. Serious videos? I don't think we're in a serious time. Or at least we're not in a time where people are craving serious things like that on YouTube. I feel like people resonate with three things on the internet: rage bait, gooner bait, and things that make them laugh. Or ADHD bait, which I think people laughing kind of falls into that. Have y'all been watching the weapon ball thing on TikTok?
I mean, he's
Because I have. That's ADHD bait. The hell is gooner? Here, clicked on a video specifically because a girl was on the thumbnail with big bazonkas. That's gooner bait. And that shit has like 80 million views. I'll never do gooner bait unless I can do it ethically. Nah, that's not a thing I want to tap into personally.
I mean, he's
How the hell you know why you be watching? All right, let's not pretend like we're not all human in here. All right, come on. Let's not put up facades. Why don't I like Has Been Hotel? I never watched it, although it doesn't really interest me. Y'all gonna see nothing but fine woman on the covers of my music. I mean, yeah. Why do a lot of music videos? Why does Hollywood go and cast only like very, very beautiful women in movies? You think Ana de Armas would be the ballerina if she wasn't like super pretty? It's Hollywood. That's what sells. On the internet, it also sells. Does anyone else like Has Been Hotel besides me?
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, he's
I'm not trying to be a black pillar. That's crazy. Personally, I think everybody has merit, regardless. It's just one of my observations. There's a difference between hot and beautiful. That's true, actually. I do need voice actors for the film. Might be hard. Hey man,
I do
if you
need
want me to
voice
voice
actors
act,
for the film. Might be.
feel free to send me a message on my email or my Discord or my Twitter. Do I watch Solid JJ? I've seen his videos, yes. Those are funny bait. How long am I gonna stream for? Not much longer.
I mean, he's super.
All right, then he gets punched. But I'm gonna have that in the next shot. In the meantime, I need to get a move on with my day. I promised my friend that we go to the gym at 3, and it's 2:40 right now. The G-Star.
I just got 300 subs today, and you low keychains reason I made a channel, so thanks, bro.
Hey, no problem. Thank you very much for the $4.99. No stream longer. I cannot, but don't worry. Tomorrow, I will stream again earlier in the morning for a lot longer. I think a 9 to 3 is like a solid benchmark. Anyways, I need to make a thanks for watching screen on this stream because I have this, but that says stream starting soon. Not necessarily thanks for watching. So I need a thanks for watching. And what we do tomorrow on stream, more of the same. I don't really got anything else I can do. This Superman video needs to come out, so anyways. Whew. You should happen what you want to happen in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Alright, let me turn down the mic and let me say goodbye to each and every one of you. And thank you for donating, for watching, for being a part of this stream. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's say Rickmark. Thank you very much for watching. B Motion Studios, Couch Potato Films, Stay Hard. Huh? Miss Yard. Next Frame. Thank you very much. The G-Star, Lemo Brick, Logan Brick Films, yeah boy Gilt, Super JXL, Great G-Man Productions, Dude Bricks. Thank you all again for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully. I said that a lot, and then I end up not being back again the next day. Tomorrow will be different. Alright, I can't afford to not be back. But I still really appreciate this. It's always fun to stream. I feel like this stream was also a lot cleaner, a lot smoother, a lot less technical difficulties, and a little bit more fun. I think to like watch and to participate in, and that's good. This is something I really want to get good at. I mean, this is something I want to get a lot better at. If you guys have any suggestions to make the stream better, or even just me as like an entertainer, I would love to hear any of it. I'm open to constructive criticism, you know? It's actually very important to me. Faulty Thing, JD Man, DJ Nam, thank you very much for all of your participation and for your donations. Your boy Gil, 9, TNT Dynamite 50, Faulty Thing, Bob Breach Films, The Great G-Man Forever, NV Network, listen to my music. Breathing Fuel though, stream quality was good. I think the audio was good too. That's always been a pain point for my videos or for my streams. Get a quick little hairline review. No!
Can't wait for tomorrow. Definitely will be.
Well, thank you very much. I'll have a different fit tomorrow too. Woo! Alright. Please acknowledge the Great G-Man forever! Great G-Man forever. And ever. Did I just cancel the hair review? That's true. Oro Films. Got here too late? Don't worry, bro. I got, tomorrow we're going to be back here. Hopefully 9 a.m. to another, well, maybe even all day, if I'm being honest. I have nothing to do tomorrow, so. Hairline review. Dun dun. You know, this is the same hairline I've had since I was like 4 years old. It's not even receding. I was just cursed. That's just how it is. Ain't that fantastic? Can we get 4 in the chat? But yes. Excited for the hairline, man. Brick Movies, thank you very much. Curb, Dude Bricks, IB Clips, the G-Star. I don't know if I missed anybody, but I hope I got everybody. Anyways, thank you again for watching the stream. It's time to put on stream starting soon. Nah, stream has ended. I'll see you guys tomorrow.